Bun. Am rămas aici cu poțiunile astea. Să vedem ce... Să vedem ce facem aici.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as... I also offer red...
Supply. Deci asta ne ajută să nu mai luăm damage, e așa. Și asta e pentru viață, să regenerăm viața. A, ne trebuie... Trebuie mai multe ingrediente de astea, dar oricum nu putem cumpăra acum.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Mamă, cât costă asta. Cât le vinde foarte. Da.
Revelio.
Ce cât asta? Am luat ce trebuie ăsta. Așa, mai trebuie să zic pentru shopul. Mip ăsta și... Scroll.
Revelio.
Bă, sunt prea multe pe aici. Hai să căutăm alea pe mapă. Bun. Scroll. Stai, cum o facem? Ah. Care e aici? Hai.
Revelio.
Bun. Am mai zis una. Pauză. Dacă nu intram aici. Opa.
Revelio.
În magazin. Hai
Revelio.
Opa.
Accio.
Open up. Right. Social activity. Da. Tengo una cosa.
Revelio.
Prea bun, prea bun. Sempre repede. What?
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Reparo. Protego. Lumos.
Che possono pensare che
Revelio. Revelio.
fare un skip, fare tutte in realtà no, insomma.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
From Budenpeck, so the customer lost a diricle round here. I know we're not supposed to go down there.
Scusa. Non trovo cosa da qui.
Reparo. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Guardate.
Revelio. Accio.
Bloccate.
Revelio.
Allora.
Hasn't been anyone.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ciao, sta. Stanno sempre tutti.
Revelio. Revelio.
Not saying I don't count.
Revelio.
If it weren't for the cost of things these days, I'd be able
Accio. Protego. Lumos.
Esse meu caso tem que ser.
Revelio.
Non so che ci posso.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Ah, și cred că...
Protego! Lumos.
Să fie asta până acolo.
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Știu, trebuie să scrie ăla.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Mai e uite aici. Magie. Hai să ne întâmplă asta, da. Mira ăla. Eu... Da. Mă, ce stăteam acolo? Hai să ne dea ăsta. Ne dăm spade.
Revelio.
Poate m-a găsit alea. Cred că nu neapărat niște alea. Neapărat.
Accio.
Ați văzut, da? Bă!
Revelio.
Oricum trebuia să stai și de mai... Bă, fac tot felul de sisteme.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because...
Geniale. Oh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
Non piace visto. Guarda, per me là. Che stai? Ah, io là.
Revelio.
Non sto gestire.
Revelio.
Ah, ma che fai? Parlando che studio,
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Levioso, Accio.
Oh, una gara. Questa tramare. Per tanto il damage.
Expelliarmus.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to work it down! Arresto momento!
Levioso!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Ah, no, ya.
I left it!
Levioso!
Arresto
Oh.
momento!
Pum, pum, tak. Nanti dia. Kami pun
Accurate. Levioso! Prepare.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Lumayan besar tadi. Kau miel. Mama, aku fokus kurung.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
¿Qué más quiero pagar? Ah, fuck. Más que va.
Revelio.
No.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Gata, reparator. Dar tu fă de ce ai plecat.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Yang hey tayo. Ayaw ka, lupin mo. Dawat ko mo. Okay. Hasta may puno.
What an extraordinary introduction.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
Semangat dia. Menu asal no instant. Lebih. Left. So yes. No, da vrea să le deschid toate. Inventar am părțile astea. Gata, nu mai am nimic.
Welcome to peruse my shop at your Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Da, n-am.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Zerona, the owner. She is a charming hostess.
Revelio.
And a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me? I think that now might be a good time to get back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs.
Revelio.
Fortuna, hai considerato come si vamos, sa che se vado
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex.
Revelio. Protego.
It's a triumph.
Lumos.
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the best a muggle has to offer any day.
Lumos. Revelio.
What?
Lumos. Revelio.
Certo. Poi davanti là. Allora che fatto altro. Fai l'otto. Non What?
Protego.
Lumos.
Lumos.
No. Decorazione.
Revelio.
Oh, non sono basta. Questo cauto la che va.
Accio. Revelio.
Allora, che fai tu? Why not fight?
Revelio.
Dai, what?
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Apenas dá wait. Ela vai ter que professor. Você coloca onde? Ele pegou.
Revelio.
Já de botar no meio. Já está vendo. Vamos. Estoy como...
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Repair it.
Might some kind soul help me?
I can't travel. The same for.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay, going to round after one there.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Păi, toate, stătem cam mai disperat. Poi da muscata.
What in Merlin's name?
Revelio.
The restricted section. What did you think you'd find there? Answers to your
C'est quoi?
straight out of school, and that is a promise.
They pulled it.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Oh.
Revelio.
Salah, kita apa sampai pelo lah.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Jugando terus. Detesta. Adoro.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
No pre.
Apologies in advance.
Good, 3. Stai qui. Așa. Exercitau 4 gale.
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Better than that. Potato. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Potato. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Mana masuk.
Levioso. Lumos. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Outside.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Stop.
Potato.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that... The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Protego! Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Accio. Lumos.
Ah, necesitaba bam bam bam.
Accio.
Nicely done.
No.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice.
Assignment's all finished.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Rest of the game, here my demon. My demon. La. Está.
Revelio.
Ancora una capa che mi fa.
Might some kind soul help me?
No.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Yeah. Non posso.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Perché potrà tutto. Ah, sì, l'ho fatto.
Good work.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
I got over. Hi. Come on, Nicole. Hey, make it stop.
student were to help me with
încercam să intru pe acolo, dar era... Stai că m-am dus. M-am dus bine rău de tot.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be...
That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit.
But, Professor...
We have no choice.
Hai să vedem unde este Bastian acolo. Era telefonul, cred.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Deci ne vedem cu asta de seară.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that.
Dah, nak.
Silent as a grave.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Ah.
We must remain unseen. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne,
Revelio.
so that she can return to Hogwarts. As Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Protego!
I should use Repairer on this one.
Protego! Reparo.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That's it.
Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Incendio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio. Protego.
Cool.
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso, Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso, Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Hey. This must be the way forward, but to where? nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
Oh my goodness.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Așa că trebuie să plec iar de aici. Ha! Am luat scrisoarea către aia.
Revelio.
Hai să mergem la asta repede să-i spunem ce am văzut acolo.
You cannot be serious. Goblins, working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied.
You've done exceptional. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio. Incendio.
No, merge. Boh, di secco, adesso non devo dire. Guarda, tu stiamo aici. Adesso facciamo la... Faccio questo sta.
Revelio.
I find if I try to look...
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brain. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Protego! Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Ah.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Levioso! Accio!
Sai cosa modè? Io...
Accio! Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I suppose I'd be curious about...
Protect! Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Okay.
Lenora! I solved the mystery. I found the location.
The moth!
Buona, mi scoppa quella là. Era un
Smell? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Guard.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Now for our next task, we'll be planting
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
Okay.
I've arranged for you to have...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend you?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Well done!
Deci aici pot să pun plantele alea cu care le cumpăr eu.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you Revelio work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cab. Chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Protego!
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup. Even...
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they?
Really?
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Her body...
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Only cost me my damned...
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well.
Revelio.
kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the...
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Trebuie să fie ceva aici de tot.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hai să merg.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Da, nu știu, ăla.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Da, nu merge.
Revelio. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Bine, dar lasă-mi ce asta.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is caused... Which means he's...
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. Slim though the... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Accio. Incendio.
No!
Protego.
I will make you pay.
Levioso.
If only Ranrock were here, I can see this. I won't bet.
Accio. Incendio.
Such arrogance. No!
Yes. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Incendio! Levioso!
Up for a bit of dying, are we? You won't get away with that. You answer!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Red Rock, will you not? You're so very weak.
Incendio!
I shall avenge your death. Hi. I feel as though you're not even trying.
Accio!
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark.
Incendio! Lumos!
What's the point?
Well, that was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Revelio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
Ce?
Accio!
Nu înțeleg ce trebuie să facă.
Revelio! Accio! Lumos! Revelio!
Lasă-mă în pace!
Hai, pleacă de aici odată. Du-te. Du-te, hai. Ce trebuie să fac aici?
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
Chiar am înțeles ce trebuie să fac.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. All the best to you. Once my
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I realized something.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Still the back!
Put me back down, right now!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
You're going to regret that. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
You little... Not today!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed...
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book.
You're a researcher. I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about...
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school. Revelio in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look...
Aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that...
He did say that. He wants me.
Hai mă, lasă.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll...
Keep your potion.
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd.
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog!
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question. I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes.
Hai că mă pricep să fac puțin de asta.
Wiggenweld potion is not a cure.
Stai să mă facem o dată. Nu merge.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was...
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I...
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Revelio.
Bun, cam atât.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Da. Bun, încheiem aici că deja îmi doare capul. Trebuie să mai ajungem și la ăla acolo.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
Foarte bine pe aici. Da, deci hai. Încheiem aici, gata. Ajungem la ăla și închidem. Trebuie să mă duc să găsesc cu niște notițe de la ala.
Incendio!
Hai că am făcut și asta.
Revelio.
Ia te uita aici. Bun. Hai, închidem, gata.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?